everyone, and welcome back to another video. I'm excited to share with you guys how I root a silicone doll. This one is about my 7th silicone baby to root, and it is a custom order. No, I do not paint silicone dolls, but I do root them for a particular artist. So I want to go ahead and share with you guys my experiences and techniques rooting a silicone doll. When I root silicone dolls, I like to cut the hair at the end of it all. I don't cut the hair as I root, and I do like to keep it at a particular length, and I'll show you guys in the next clip where I cut the hair. And here you're looking at that. I just don't like to have the extra hair hanging out. It just makes it easier to root when the hair is cut to that length. And I also root my silicone dolls on a bowl, which is where I root all my other dolls. But I make sure to have saran wrap inside the bowl, and this is just to protect the painting of the face. I don't want the silicone paint to be rubbing on any fabric or just anything that I might have. So I put saran wrap on there. And just like all of my other dolls, I use a 42G needle, and I am using this time my needle that I created a special holder for, and I'll go ahead and put a link to that to learn how to make this reborn rooting holder. And I am trying to show you guys as much as I can the point of view of how I root, but since I do the recording on my own, I can only show you guys so much. But anyway, I root a silicone doll the same way that I root a regular vinyl doll. The only one thing that you always want to make sure is that you really push in that needle in the silicone vinyl. Sorry, it's not a vinyl, into the silicone. And the reason why that is because you cannot seal a silicone doll. You guys know how in the reborn dolls, you seal the inside of the head with glue to make sure that the hair doesn't come out. Well, with silicone dolls, you really can't. And here I'm showing you guys how I take out hair if there are more than 3 or 4 hairs or it just looks too thick. I take out some of that hair with tweezers. And yeah, so here I'm showing you guys how pretty much the rooting goes. I put the needle in between the hair and I push in the needle as far as I can, and that is pretty much the technique. And here I'm showing you guys the needle, and this is about how far I push the needle in and how far the hair goes in. And as you can see, inside the head, there really is nothing other than the spacing for the ball joint that the doll goes into. And this is why you cannot seal a silicone doll's hair. So this is why you really want to make sure that when you're rooting a silicone doll, you really push in that needle, so that the more the hair is pushed in, the less likely the hair will fall out. Also, if you're a silicone doll owner, you want to be very careful with the hair, just because it is extra sensitive, and obviously it's more prone to hair falling out. And there is no difference when you root a silicone doll head or a vinyl doll head. I think that you use the same amount of pressure, and it really is just the same hand movement, so there is no difference when you root those. I don't prefer silicone better over vinyl or vinyl better over silicone. To me, it's all the same. And then also when it comes to mapping, it is a little bit difficult because you are dealing with silicone, so you can't just go ahead and grab a color pencil and draw on the hair or the map and then expect for it to stay like it does for a vinyl doll. So what I do for a silicone doll head is I just use a white Prismacolor pencil, and I only draw in or map out the portion that I'm going to root. So probably around 20% of the doll's hair I map out, and then I go ahead and root, and then once that's rooted, I go ahead and map out more, just because it really doesn't stick. And It really is the only thing that I have found to work on a silicone doll head. I don't want to go ahead and risk anything else. And then of course it easily comes off if you just wipe it with your fingers. So that is what I use for mapping. And you can see Stephanie eating some sour worms in the background and being on her phone and rooting. So I apologize if it's a little bit distracting. I think I have covered everything when it comes to silicone doll rooting. Really, don't be scared. It's the same thing as reborns. If you know how to root a reborn vinyl doll, you know how to root a silicone doll. There is no difference other than just really make sure that you push in that needle so the hair goes in as far as you can and the hair doesn't fall out easily. So if you guys have any questions, or if there really is just something I forgot to cover, go ahead and post it in the comment sections below and I will reply there. If I feel like it's necessary for me to make a video, then I will. And this is just to show you guys what I have rooted so far. This is about 6 to 7 hours of work, and this is what it looks like if I part the hair. And I really try to root the follicles or the hair in as evenly spaced as possible so it looks very natural, and I'll show you guys how I do that in another video. So there's a hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really appreciate you guys watching and subscribing, and stay tuned for another video. I try to post daily videos, but if not, for sure every other day. So anyway guys, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys in my following video. Bye!